My paycheck from Bank of America tag buy weed. Hashtag.
All right, guys.
I hope you didn't put that anything.
Yeah, they probably heard that.
Okay, you can kind of.
Hey guys, this is boy BOSH back again for get the fuck off my goddamn laptop.
Can you delete that, dude? That's kind of not something
That's
I want to
fucking
say
rude,
anywhere
man.
online.
We're back with Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2.
Okay,
This one's not gonna be nearly as long as the last one. Let me just, before we get into it, I don't know how to do the which is putting a link on my stupid ass. I don't know why I can't. It doesn't provide me a link.
I think
to just, you know,
like copy and paste it.
Yeah, it doesn't give me that.
Wait, go up.
Where?
What the hell is this shit? Where's the?
No, there isn't. I was looking yesterday. I couldn't find anything.
The actual.
There's no thing to it.
That kind of makes no sense.
There's stream options. Nothing. Cards. I don't even know what that is. There's encoder server URL, which is like no. And let me go back to video manager. I don't. Or let me just go to my channel. Let's just go to the channel. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna get fucking annoying. Dashboard. Maybe dashboard. It's not even putting my live thing on it?
Are you still streaming?
I am streaming.
By YouTube?
Yeah. That's what I'm on. Well, it has it on orange, but...
No, still streaming.
Do you have questions about streaming? Yeah, how about that? Let's go to the facts. How do
how do I make this shit better? You see that category?
Right.
Cause y'all get a reasonable connection. Like, I think y'all get.
It was pretty okay yesterday.
You know how you were mentioning like.
Right now it doesn't seem like it's the best, but I mean.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just like, I don't know how to put a link to it, like on Facebook.
Do you mind if I kind of like pretend it's my computer so I can kind of get into it? No.
This nigga's gonna make my shit self-destruct. That's the live chat.
No, it's fine.
And now the video output is low.
I was gonna say. What could it be?
Trust me, I was looking for it yesterday. And I forgot how I put it. Somehow I put it there. But I forgot how because it's... Oh, there! Get the fuck up. Get the fuck
I
up.
found it.
There you go.
But I found out the guy that's streaming this not doing a good job because the guest is doing kind of better. But just wait a couple of days and I'll give you my channel and then you can come over my side.
Fuck all
And
that.
you can delete them.
Alright, so that's that. Alright, fuck Facebook.
No, don't put that on. Don't put that on Facebook.
But what on Facebook? This is what we're streaming.
No, but before that, did you put the beginning period?
Yeah, fuck it.
No, because I'm
alright.
no, because I've. Cool. That's not good.
I will guarantee you your coworkers aren't gonna watch this. Alright.
You never know. Maybe we get like 9 likes next.
And none of them will be your coworkers. I
Maybe
guarantee
like,
that.
yeah, that's true.
So I'll smooth
And
it
even
out
then,
myself,
and
but
even then, By the time they hop
Yeah, I was
into
about
the
to say
live
that,
stream,
but-
they will have missed that part. So.
Bro, you good, bro? This is hell. I don't want to.
Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing, and I played a good amount of this, since yesterday, because it's dragging. It's fucking dragging right now.
Hey, Bosh,
What?
you want to smoke some green too?
No, I'll be alright. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining.
Alright, but I see that.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Alright, buddy.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. That's bedroom talk right there.
Yeah, I'm tired, man.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Shit. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
If anyone in positive,
Yeah.
they want to positive.
Pull your back, buddy.
Just being
I just
appreciated
like
like
my
this,
beats,
I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. It does. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway. Aw, she doesn't have any real friends. Typical. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you, or if it's all, I'm not.
You don't have to read all that too.
Oh, you're good,
Man, you know what? I have to.
I expanded the fucking camera so you could sit there. Are you gonna sit there or
I
not?
am. Hold on. I guess looking for everything.
I wasn't planning on doing the live stream. He wanted to do this, and he's out of the picture.
No, it's because he's writing something real quick. I think a rap or something.
He's gonna ride his will. I'm finna kill him.
There's nothing left in my will. It's like a.
I'm not gonna read all this.
Like.
I'm just gonna assume Bosh liked it, or I liked it. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through it. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. 1 second. Just had to put that out there.
Yeah, I'll repeat it back to you. Anyway, it's full screen.
Alright.
Return to bullshit.
It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. I'm starting to think the internet's lying. This is dragging on.
Well, how many hours? How many?
I don't fucking. It doesn't keep track of how long I've been playing. I don't think so, at least.
Estimate. What do you think?
I'd say about 2 hours in.
Yeah.
It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Bitch. Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Bosh?
Well, I'm in this game.
Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, this game. I feel like everyone has a little something of that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Yeah, you're in the game.
I hear that. I hear that. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Bosh. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. Just for just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Hope the game disappears too.
Same here. I don't care about these people.
Ooh, I want to get rid of this game. Does it mean this?
Chris, if you watch this, man, this game's having a hard time keeping me, man.
No, it's fun.
Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. He said something about a school festival, which happens in all anime ever, and I haven't heard a lick of that yet. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem. I'm not pretty sure how that works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important to this whole thing. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me?
Yeah, right.
So sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I really don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. What a little bit. I don't care.
Okay, you just click it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck if you don't read it. Just fuck it. If you want to read it.
I get her character. All this is like character development for characters I don't care about.
What is she doing?
And if I'm missing foreshadowing, well,
There's a Wikipedia probably.
Yeah,
Like click.
Make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Not reading.
Okay, come on, read that one.
Fuck that. Holy crap, did you really write this? Of course. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I expect something like this. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Oh,
that's so cute.
God, I'm pretty passionate about this. Hope you keep it up.
Cool. Look how wide her eyes are, like fucking apart from her. Look at her eyes.
What about them?
Look how spread out they are from her fucking skull.
Stop being racist.
No, that's not racist.
It is racist.
No, I'm not talking. No, I didn't mean it like that. It can be like
it
can
be racist, Butters.
It could be Americanized or like.
This has nothing about Americanization in it except for the English language.
I'm just saying how spread out the eyeballs are at.
Racist.
What the? You have eyeballs, motherfucker. So, if you're.
But apparently they're not separated because you've never done that before.
Have you ever seen a person?
Said that to me before.
Have you seen a person like that with that spread out eyeballs?
Yes, I have.
Where?
I don't fucking know where, but I've seen it.
Yeah,
you know there's all manner of human games. You know there's all manner of human beings on the planet, right? There's more than 7 billion of us.
Yeah, if you're playing Avatar.
Some of them have spread up eyeballs, and you know.
Okay, I understand that concept.
You're racist against the human race, Butters.
Okay,
it's
now
okay.
Okay.
I care about Monica the least, to be honest. She's the oldest one, so she's like the one most distant, and I do not care for her. Give my poem to Monica. Alright, more poem sharing. They're all complimenting each other. Cool. Ba.
I'm sorry, this is fucking boring.
Like, I mean,
you can stream this shit as a CBS. NBC,
I will really regret this if when it gets like creepy or whatever, that I was actually supposed to pay attention to all that shit.
We just go to YouTube and search it up and you see the fucking story right there. And you save fucking 1999. Did you pay for this?
No, this was free.
Yeah,
this is free.
Yeah, I just.
So I mean, for its value, and a lot of people like it, but I don't think I have the patience.
Yeah, it's just patience. That's all it is.
Why load me?
What she said.
An endless poem of meaningless load me. Did she say that somewhere else?
No, she did it a lot of times.
Load me? Where?
Sorry.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a oh my god, I feel like I'm in their school. Like she's a professor teaching me something about me.
Well, damn, that's fucked up because you're in the school and you're still fucking retarded.
Yeah, most of us were.
Oh, come on. Okay, no, somebody like...
Someone do something. Just stop talking. Do something. It's just a bunch of talking. Chris.
It's like Mass Effect with no fucking gameplay.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? 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 I have something extra planned today. Oh, okay, something extra, guys. Something extra.
Do you want to go to sleep?
So everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Okay.
You get to kill.
Now I'll start paying attention. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Ray, why do you do this on purpose? We told you we were gonna stream. You literally have a headset. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought I heard about it or you heard it. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Okay. That's interesting. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So a poetry slam. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. You could have told us so. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There you go. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Playing this game.
Yeah. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's allowed to ask for them to write their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry, but y'all are still doing it, fucking dictator. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Fuck people like Monica. I knew I didn't like her from the beginning. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing feelings, intimacy, horizons, fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I got tricked here! I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. You have never heard of stage fright. People piss their pants. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica... What the fuck was that? I think Sayori and Monica have been really trying really hard to get you. You're a fucking animal. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll have to get it over with. Click, click, click. Alright, everyone's agreeing on it. Cool. When is the festival? That's what I want to know.
When is the festival? Tell me.
That's what I want to ask them. Shit.
It's fucking long.
So now they're saying their poems to each other out
LTE
loud.
internet.
Cool. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something
in the world, dude?
Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? This is your co-workers that he's worried of watching this.
I don't work with you. My name is Rallian Salem.
So Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath. That was good. Thanks. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready next? So Yuri, I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper. Goes to the podium. It's called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Whoa. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she putting in so much effort now? After the first few lines, her voice changes. Almost like what happens when she's reading her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. To the fucking rescue, right, Bosh? I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. That was good. Thanks. Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I'm next then. I don't care about my medal. Alright. And it's just gonna describe how they read the poem. Right, just how she's reading the poem. Okay. Alright, she finished. Cool. I want to get to the scary stuff. And they're critiquing each other before so for the festival they'll be straight. Cool. Okay, now who's there? Natsuki, the annoying one. I stand up and stand in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. You see, I like that. Simple.
Yeah.
See how fucking fast that was? Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that don't...
probably.
Huh? Oh, Christ.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully somebody's laughing out there.
Oh, Christian's actually watching.
That's it.
You didn't tell me you were playing this. Y'all suck dick. This shit is so good though. At least read Monica's poem. Hers is a lot of foreshadowing. You're born. Y'all such tight asses. God, quit being a tight ass. Holy shit, enjoy different shit. Choose Yuri, by the way. I think you can skip the poem reading. It's not really that important. Chris, I'm boring because this shit is boring me right now, man. God. I expect. Well, it's a visual novel. I don't know why I'm putting this on. Let me reply to Chris.
Well,
damn it, Chris. God damn it.
let's try some new shit.
Because you don't enjoy shit. I enjoy almost all things. Enjoy. Why are you even responding?
Yeah.
I enjoy almost all things,
Let's
Chris.
do some new ground shit.
New ground shit?
That was entertaining. We tried some new shit.
I feel like I'm gonna like that. Because you don't enjoy shit, you ain't open-minded. Chris, I think I'm the most open-minded person of everyone we know mutually, okay? That's a lie. It's just very, very, it drags, man. It drags. If this was a fucking TV show, it would be boring as shit.
Yeah, I want to pay for this shit for Hulu. I want to pay $7.99 for this shit.
You can't accept harems? Of course not. They're all the same. This one's being the same.
Oh, you got it. You got it. All right, guys, let's get out of here. That's my. Oh, shit.
What?
This is a new round.
We'll get through this a little bit more. Hold on. I just gotta have I wanna have Chris on the live chat to my phone though, not on. There's a reason for it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have you on my phone, Chris. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for what? I have you right here. Right there. Hold on.
She said.
Right there. Right there. That's something that'll prove over time, though. I did not know Chris was watching. There's a reason for it being a harem. Are they all gonna die except for Yuri? Is that why I need to appeal to her because she's gonna kill all of them and not me? And it's gonna be shocking. It's supposed to be the generic type shit to hook you in. Chris, that statement makes no sense. Generic shit does not hook people in.
Look at the eyes. There's a reason for that. That's not in the clothes.
You see Natsuki? She has pink eyes. That's not even possible. And Yuri has purple eyes. Why do their eye colors have to match their hair colors?
No, they don't match.
Don't spoil yourself. Just play it. Not really. Oh, great. Jay's. Wait, hey, Jay. Hey, I'm about to go jump off of
Cliff?
a mountain.
What's bigger, cliff or a mountain? Yeah, a mountain.
A cliff is a part of a mountain. Generic can be hooking. Generic drugs, Nova. Hey, don't plug yourself. Alright. You respond to this, to the chat. I'll be playing the game.
Okay,
for another 30 minutes. Maybe if I
viewer aggression is advised.
Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Oh, she hasn't read hers yet? Fuck! She gets out of her seat. The poem is called. It's called. Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. What the fuck are you doing? Stay on the comments.
Oh, there he goes.
What is he reading? I mean, what is he saying? Don't know this, Jay. Bubblegum flavor. I prefer blueberries, sir. The words, yeah. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well, you ready to recite in front of people? I mean, doing it in front of people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. And when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be a little hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem, get enough practice. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival... That sounds like I should be saying that, right? I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. So Monday, what is this? Is it Friday, I'm assuming?
What?
I'm assuming this is happening on Friday, and because she said the festival's on Monday. I think that's what she said. Cool. Alright. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. I feel you, fictional BOSH. I'm not enthused at all so far. If it's for the sake of the club. Gotta do it for the club, Butters.
I have to close that.
Fuck. Then I'll have to do my best, motherfucker. Yes. You ready, Sayori? You bitch. You got me in this goddamn fucking club.
Fucking whore the fuck's talking
and
shit.
You goddamn alien. Where the fuck do you belong? Leave. You youngster. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make a big deal out of it. Might be nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, boss. You don't have to say it. Y'all suck. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
She died.
Sorry, I was spacing out. What? I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I'd say fuck yeah. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. Fuck yeah. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? Yes, let me answer that with a choice. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Aha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Thank you. I needed that reassurance. What are they saying? Would you really walk with her? Fuck yeah, I would. Rather than her, rather than Sayori. Alright, beating around the bush. It's boring. The conversation trails off, yeah, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault. What? But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Guys.
When you do that, I just kind of like fade away.
How many of these do I gotta do, Chris? Alright. Rain cloud. Fuck! Massacre. Incongruent. Suicide. After image. Damn it. Aura. Meager? Alright. Vibrant. Whirlwind? Yeah. Cool. I know Lollipop isn't hers. Sensation. Wrath? There you go. Ambient. Entropy. Heaven Sent? Yeah. I'm trying to appeal to this girl. To Yuri. Disarray. Yeah. Damn it. Misery? Fuck! Alright. Atone? Yes. Melancholy. Vivacious. There we go.
Oh man. Gosh darn it.
Hold on. You gotta be reading this shit, Botters.
Oh, I forgot.
About 4, a lot. But one of them you really don't have an option. Pleasure, climax. These games can be difficult. Pleasure, climax.
Yeah, pretty much.
I dig it. Alright, you have majority for Yuri, so you're good. Cool. As you can see, Butters is a bad co-host.
No, I'm not.
I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Is this Monday? Oh no, that's so we weren't on Friday. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm not.
I keep trying to press this button because I keep thinking because the iPhone this is entering.
All right. I'm not talking about our path to the festival or part, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to, Natsuki. She like them tentacles. No, I'm saying, oh yes. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Damn. Cue the group. Ooh.
Yeah, you fucking color
because
fucks.
it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That has to make her skirt blow with the wind that always happens in anime. Inside a room with no open windows,
it's
right?
They turn the temperature up. It's getting kind of hot in there.
And like the colorful background effects.
And apparently her arms are gone. Like I think she lost her arms. Oh shit.
That's not how you say my name at all.
Everybody. Oh my god. They lost their arms. This is inhuman. Look.
Maybe that's the creepy part of the game. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Yeah, which is some good.
I got the joke.
You want to forget one?
No.
More?
Let's just focus on our own event for now. Have they been saying anything?
No, that's the last thing they said.
You can kind of skip a bit about the festival. The fickle matter? Alright, fine. Alright, so I got Christian's blessings to skip this bullshit. Alright. You can go talk to everyone else. Damn, what's wrong with you, Sayori? Was I really that mean? Me, the player? Oh, yeah, it was me. It's because I would walk with Yuri and not this bitch. Okay, so we're all just, you know, we're all good. Bosh, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Bruh? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Oh, I can't say I've noticed anything about her. You know, these girls don't really... No, they don't give a fuck about each other. Maybe something on their mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the only one to ask. Well, whatever. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about the things that bothered her. Don't you get it, Bosh? Fictional Bosh? You broke her heart.
Oh, man.
High five. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, Monica. It's your American name. That's an American name. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, kind of. I mean, I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bosh. Oh, fuck. And you know, it's talks like this back in high school that would put a lot of guys, and I'm assuming girls, in weird spaces. I need to stop talking like that, kids. You need to start being, you know, upfront and clear with each other. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much. Can you stop that? Just stay on the fucking page. America. Sawyer talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? Okay, Sayori likes me, but I broke her heart. Can you fucking shut the fuck up? Have you thought that maybe you've seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much, I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Yeah, you say all these things and now you're saying, but I don't know. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Sure. So you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so don't think about anything for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Of course. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across to Sayori. Watch her kneel down. She's keeping her voice quiet. I sit down. I know Sayori told me not to worry, but everyone's having fun. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, he's looking at him. I caught his attention.
I read it, Chris. I read it. Listen to Monica.
I read it crisp.
I read what she said, man. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling bad because, you know, Monica made me feel bad.
10:30 p.m. We're having fun.
Yeah, this isn't going to go on for too much longer. I think after this scene, I'm going to stop it.
After 11.
I feel like we're going to get close to that festival, and I guess I'll have you there for that, Chris. Kippy. Crisp Kippy. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over the book. And you heard what Christian said? You need to read this shit.
Me too?
Now, you need to read it out loud to me, what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me, but she looks away, flustered.
Crisp, right.
I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone, start a conversation, so I have to go do it myself, but now it's a little easier. Stand up from my desk and do it. Relax, you didn't even do anything, but I could tell you wanted to be alone. Alone? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking? Well, something I do, so it wasn't hard for me to spot. Not that I was staring. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Not that big of a deal, just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? That bitch? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to talk to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Bosh! The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Has Chris written anything? Alright. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, but she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in case, it looked like she was fully occupying your... In your case, it looked like she was occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess so. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. She looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Like the game.
You see how these people talk? I didn't even talk like that, dude. It's not a compliment, is it?
No, it's not. It's this game.
It was written by a 45-year-old dude. Probably. It's not a compliment. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Yeah,
well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Yeah, fuck this game.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, man, I thought those was finishing sooner. Holy shit.
That's a joke, by the way.
Everything goes to retrieve. What did that say?
So, no, everything is good at the moment, so I ain't saying anything, but let's go eat dick.
Alright.
Dick's not in my, what is the regimen? No, not the regimen.
Pick Yuri.
Food
Bosh.
cycle?
Your writing is only improved.
Fuck you, eat a dick too. Fuck you.
Can't really show emotion, a little envious. I don't think it ever came to this naturally. Your ex went the wrong way. Never did come naturally. I've been improving. Thank you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? She smiles. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something that you've never even shared it with anyone.
You can skip some of this. Excuse me. It's just reading the poems, but their poems do kind of change. So, kind of read
The poems what?
Kind of change.
Let me see what
Those are like kind of like just kind of you can catch something interesting here and there, but probably not a big deal. Just
Wait, by the poems changing, does that mean that like they build on their own poems or something? Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, what they are about.
Fuck all this shit. Just click all this shit, dude.
No, man, this is character. This is build up, man. This is backstory, dude.
What the fuck, dude? This.
Don't you get it? This is the part of the game where we're supposed to care.
Did you pay for this?
No.
So fuck it. Just click all
But it's
this
the
shit.
least we can do.
Yeah, no,
Right?
the easiest thing to do is download it and play it, and then get the ending and be like, "Fuck it." That's
There's like 18 endings to these kinds of things.
Because right now you're just reading shit. Right now you're seeing girls with big ass tits right now. You're just watching tits for like 4 hours. Oh yeah.
You could say I really
And
enjoy
then
reading. Well, that's
when
one
you're
way
done
to put
playing.
it.
Hey man,
But
you want to go to
just-
Chulas? I'm like, why, man? You never go to Chulas. I'm like, I don't know, man. He's been playing these
There's only like
PC
2
games.
endings. Oh, okay. There's only like 2 endings.
I'm like, what the
This
fuck?
is so
You
full
alright,
of
man?
amazing and inspiring people.
I'll be like, hey man, I'll call you 1 week later.
People you want to fall
hey,
in
man,
love
you wanna go
with.
to Twin Peaks, man.
Wink, wink. Or people you just know
man.
would make a really
We can
good
go to
friend.
Twin Peaks and then Chulas. Oh yeah.
I gotta ask permission to talk because batters don't want to shut the fuck up. Sorry. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers, whatever. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
That's something, bro. Like, yeah, these punch me. Please don't punch
Don't
me.
tease me for spacing out all the time.
I gotta work tomorrow.
They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People
Of course
say
not.
that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, BOSH.
Bitch.
It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
You about a
I don't know how to
bitch.
talk to people.
You bitch.
I don't know how to make people see me as
You
normal.
be a bitch.
I don't even know how to make people myself happy.
Bitch.
But you know these things that you don't know, so contradictory. You invalidated your own statements, Yuri. I'm ashamed. I have all these feelings. You know you have these feelings.
It's okay,
And all I
shit,
can
big
do
tits.
with them is read, write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood
something.
what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything, know what's wrong, just being patient and whatever. It's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Bosh. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so odd, the music. Aww.
It's so rare too. It's so rare. Let's pretend we're actors, okay?
Okay, no.
Who are you gonna? Okay, I'll be Yuri.
Mm.
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself. Why am I European? When I thought. What does this accent have? It is so rare that I feel comfortable
It is so
with
rare
myself.
that I feel
When I can't
comfortable
talk to others.
with myself when
Click
I talk
next.
to others.
But
But that
that's
is why every time I talk to you,
I
just feel really happy. Ooh, ah.
I see.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, cool. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri, which is like everyone else. Yeah. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. No, I didn't. I got tricked. But I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
No, Yuri's a girl though.
So, Yuri puts her head in her hands.
So
But
girl
this
with-
time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I
No,
do.
let me- Okay, you gotta be someone.
Let
dude.
me get it for you.
I'll be Bosh.
All right, so Chris said these are important, so let's read them.
He's a semi-important.
Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing.
In the distance.
In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. Wait, I read this one, I think.
Yeah, it repeats.
A lone figure crosses its
That's a beat,
path,
man.
a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops.
Time go by.
The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. Really? You should say it in a more romantic tone. Oh, it's not these poems that get twisted. I touch his... Man, fuck these poems then. Y'all are making me confused. Finishing the poem, I had to start giving it back to this bitch. I don't care. I don't get it. Do you dislike it? Yes. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I get it. Yuri's having an... She is so cute. Come on, man. Nova. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. She is. She the best. Fuck y'all. Actually, I gotta sign out right now. So Yuri is having a... Let's wrap this up. Does this one mean a lot to you?
I'm not really good with these.
I'm not really
bullshit-ass
good with
games.
words, but I'm happy you shared it with me, so thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from her lips.
Here's my Google.
I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can...
get the fuck
the
outta
poem
here.
is... Once again, she fails to complete her sentence. You mean I can keep it?
No, I don't want to keep this game. You can keep it yourself.
I'd love to.
I love
Again,
to get rid
Yuri
of this
faintly
game.
smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. You mean wet? I'm not. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Oh man. Oh man.
Get your shit stuck in.
Oh yes, we did it. Guaranteed pussy after the prom.
Yes,
Yes.
we did it. Finally, after I graduated from high school, I finally got high school.
I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns her back. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, we can talk later.
I'm sure we will.
When you walk
With
out
that,
of
she
this
walks, she timidly
door.
smiles, and I go back to my seat.
And I'll be like,
Alright, that's where I'll save it. That's a
No,
perfect
like,
place to save it. I'm gonna put it on this one, and alright,
anybody seeing? Thanks for joining us. I apologize for rude gestures that I was screaming like "fuck you" and "fuck everybody," but you know, you don't know.
Alright,
me,
if
so,
I'm
like, you
right
probably tell
after
me,
these-
fuck me too, right?
alright, this was Chris is saying,
Fuck,
if I'm
fuck
right,
everybody, right?
if I'm right after these
Alright,
poems, you
good
will have
night.
choices to who you want to help. That's when stuff gets serious. We will see, Chris, and I'm hoping you will be there to walk me through it, give me all the answers, so I won't waste any time. You know, like a test. And yeah, to everyone else, Jay, we need fat material. That I agree
Oh,
with.
Jay, if you're listening, that'd be cool. We can do like a Super Smash Brothers. We can play together and just hang out and stream it. 2 hours, that'd be pretty legit.
I don't know how to do all that shit with my laptop.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Alright, but yeah, guys, this was the second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, Backyard Bar and Grill Podcast. Cool, he's game. He's game. Respect his handle. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Chris. But yeah, to You two guys, thanks for joining Kippy. Thanks for joining Nova. I got Butters here. You wanna dismiss yourself?
Well, I think I already did that.
The voice in my head.
Voice in my head.
The voice in my head. That's
Oh
his
no!
name.
Oops, Nova. Yes. I don't
Call
know
him Nova Punk. Yeah.
Jay's like the shoes I wear. You know, I kind of confusing.
Anyway, I'm Boy Bosh, Backyard Bar and Grill. Would like to see y'all next time, probably Saturday, unless I get bored tomorrow and want to do another one. Until next time, guys, y'all have a good night. Later.